Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy and it does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in and with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Real love never fails. I'm QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. You were a child of purpose. Toxic femininity, oh. This is what we're going to talk about. Toxic femininity. It's a real thing. It's not just toxic masculinity. Toxic femininity is a real thing. It's the distorted version of the divine feminine. It's insecure. It's jealous. It's envy. It's quick to anger. It acts out of irrational thought and emotion. It's greedy. It's selfish. It's self-absorbed. Greedy. Selfish, self-absorbed, it's proud, it's haughty. Toxic femininity is what we're going to talk about today. The energy and the message that I'm getting right now, and let me look up really quick. Let me see. Do we have a definition for toxic femininity? Holy divine spirit. Let me see. Toxic, because we talk about the men and then we talk about toxic masculinity all the time. And you know, we sit up there and we give women a pass. But we're going to talk about toxic femininity. Toxic femininity is a concept describing the harmful, restrictive, and internalized societal expectations placed upon women to conform to traditional feminine roles, such as passivity, nurturing, submissiveness, and self-sacrificing at the expense of their own well-being. Now, the thing I don't like about this definition is it paints women out to be completely innocent. It paints women out, all of their flaws, mistakes, every single thing that's wrong with women. It comes from the patriarchy and masculinity. When what I'm being told right now, that's a lie. At one time, there was a matriarchal society where there were very haughty women that were in their ego, power hungry, that actually had control over the masculines. And it got so out of control that out of fear, it birthed the patriarchy. There is a such thing as toxic femininity, but toxic femininity, I feel like, does not get addressed properly because it allows women to blame everything on men and to escape accountability, so that women don't have to take any accountability at all whatsoever for being greedy, for being materialistic, for being superficial, for being shallow, for making bad choices based off of their own superficiality, to make bad choices in their life based off of shallowness. Okay? So let's talk about toxic femininity. Now, the definition they're giving me is scapegoating every single thing about toxic femininity and giving it to the masculine and saying it's all because of the patriarchy. And that's a lie. There are some women that are very haughty. They're very selfish. They're very superficial. They're very shallow. Okay. And they make bad decisions off of their shallow decisions, off of their own insecurities, off of jealousy. And those decisions put them in bad situations, and they don't take any accountability at all whatsoever. None. They find a way to always bring it all the way back to the patriarchy. And although in some cases that's correct, but that's not the truth in every single case. That's not. And we have created a culture because the patriarchy was so brutal, and it was, and has caused so much destruction in our lives, it's easy to sweep under the rug the toxic femininity that comes from us women, from our own insecurities, our jealousies of wanting to have something another woman has that we don't possess within ourselves, our own insecurities. You understand? So toxic femininity, they have listed here, negating us of all accountability for some of us that are superficial and that are shallow and make decisions that only have to do with materialism. And then when it goes bad for us, we can blame it on the patriarchy and blame it on men. We can sit up there and be like, oh, it's because I had to survive. It's because when in actuality, you had everything that you needed, but you wanted to shine. You wanted more. You wanted name brand clothes. You wanted a certain type of soft girl lifestyle. Okay. And we're not able to do that. Somebody's mother and auntie is the epitome of toxic femininity. Somebody has a mother and an auntie. Whoever I'm picking up on, I'm getting the download as we're going. Your mother and auntie, they were trying to line something up that was supposed to play out in your future. They thought that they had they thought they had everything covered. They thought that they literally had covered all of their grounds. They dotted all their I's and they crossed all their T's, and they could pull something off and get away with it. Okay. Somebody's mother and auntie was jealous of their daughter and niece together. The mother too, yes. They were jealous of you because you were a gentle, soft-spoken, sweet spirit. Okay. Even if you came up in a rough environment, they saw the grace that you embodied. Whoever you are, you were pure. Like you were really innocent and pure, but you were more than that. You were pretty, like in a superficial way. You had beauty. Okay. You were pretty in a superficial way that you were unaware of as a child. Okay. And then your innocence. And then that toppled with the fact you were also spiritually gifted. And this triggered every cellular DNA in your aunt and your mama. They were jealous of who you were, even as a little child. And these two women wanted to sacrifice you. The energy that I'm getting right now is two very wicked, jealous women. Okay. You were seeded into this family. And this mother that was jealous of your beauty, she saw your grace, your gifts. She saw that you were gifted. She even saw your purity. Whoever you are, in addition to that, when your hips started to spread during puberty, even, she took it as a personal attack against her and against her life, because you started to get, maybe you might have even started getting a shape at a young age. I'm getting an energy of a mother that's like, oh, you want the big bed. Oh, you want to sleep in my bed with my man. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. And whoever you are, you might have just been an innocent child like, no, mommy, I don't know what you're talking about. I just want to go to bed. I'm sleepy. We'll sleep on the floor. Whoever your mother is, your mother was jealous of your beauty and your gifts. And even whoever your father is, your father recognized that it was something special about you, like you were a gifted child. Okay. He might have even mentioned it to your mother, but your mother being jealous because she didn't want you to be the star or whatever the case may be, and she took you going through puberty literally as a personal attack against her. Oh, you want the big bed. Oh, well, you see, you're not going to get this big bed. The big bed goes, to me, is some slavery shit I'm picking up on. No, you see who get to sleep in the big bed. So go back on in your room with the mattress on the floor, or sleep on the floor, as a matter of fact, because you need to be reminded of your place. Now, this is not because of anything that you ever said or did. You were a child, an innocent child that didn't have a clue what was going on in your mother's crazy ass head or mind. Okay, you didn't have a clue about this, but whoever your mother is, what was going on in her head was she felt like you were trying to challenge her. She felt like that your gifts, your grace, your beauty, your softness, okay, she took that as a personal attack against her, like you were challenging her femininity, challenging even her place. Maybe she didn't have a good relationship with your father, but she felt like you were coming for her in some kind of a way. And this was all going on in her own head, and not just her. This is some kind of curse in your family with these women that have these insecurities and jealousy. So what I got was, whoever you are, they were trying to set something up. They were trying to set you up. Okay. They were trying to set you up for something down the road. What I'm hearing is they were actually trying to sacrifice you while you were younger. They were trying to sacrifice you. You might have just thought you were being disciplined, you were being beat because you were a bad child, you did something wrong. But in actuality, they was trying to kill you. And it was going to be only a little while longer before they accomplished their goal. They were trying to sacrifice you. But something in your spirit that you're connected to, your guides, your destiny, your path, your angels, your ancestors that were all around and with you, they created some kind of catastrophe in your family life where you either ended up in group home, foster care. Something happened where you were removed from that house that you were in. Okay. You were removed from the home that you were in, and it seemed like a wrecking ball hit your family. But in actuality, it was divine intervention because your aunt and mother were trying to actually sacrifice you. And they would have got away with it had whatever happened, whoever I'm talking to, you were removed. You either went into foster care, group homes, or you ended up staying with aunties, uncles, cousins, or different family members. Something happened within your family unit where you were separated from your family. And it might have seemed like it was bad at the time, but that you have to remember, even bad things that happen in our life are actually for your highest good sometime, believe it or not. The reason you were separated and moved out your mama home was because they were going to sacrifice you had they had enough time and opportunity to orchestrate what they were doing. Okay? Both your mother and aunt were triggered by you your whole life. You were a sacrifice. They already knew this when you were born, that they were going to use you as a sacrifice. But when whatever happened that separated you from them happened, they decided to go at it another way. Now, this is what I'm getting. There's some paperwork right now that exists that states that the reason you ended up out of your mama's home, either in foster care, a group home, or staying with relatives, you might have been all three. You might have bounced around between foster care, group homes, and family members that could have took you in. But what I'm getting is during that particular time, there was some paperwork that was created by your mother and your auntie that you wouldn't know anything about because you were a child. And this was part of their diabolical plan. This paperwork stated that your father had sexually assaulted you. And I know this happens in families a lot, but whoever you are, that didn't happen to you. You were not sexually assaulted by your father at all whatsoever. Matter of fact, it's a big contradiction because whoever you are, you were in a single parent household. You were in a single parent household. Your father was not even in the house. So it wouldn't make sense for whatever reason you ran away from home or got separated from your mother. Whatever happened, it doesn't even make sense. Why would you run away from your mother? There's something where your mother and father were separated from each other. It could have even been a restraining order. So what sense would that make that you would try to get away from your mother if the reason you were separated in foster care with family members or group homes was because of essay from your father? That doesn't even come together correctly. It was a lie. Whoever I'm talking to, there's paperwork that exists because your aunt and mother who were trying to sacrifice you, they put on paperwork that the reason you were in foster care, the reason you were in a group home or with family members, the reason you ran away, the reason you were wherever you were, where you legally couldn't be under that roof anymore, was because your father touched you. And that was a lie. Like Jerry Springer or Maury Povich, that was a lie. But they put that lie on paperwork so that they could look good to other family members. They could justify putting you in the system, unbeknownst to you, as someone that's mentally ill because of sexual abuse. And then whatever other lies they put about you, because they were planning on getting control over whoever you are in the future legally, okay, so that they could use you for money. They needed some kind of, I always talk about these illegal guardianships that they have in the court system over people and Social Security that are hidden in the system so that they could have legal control over certain people that they want to use for money, that they want to isolate and gang stalk, that won't have a voice, that will be hidden from the world and everyone because they plan to sacrifice these people. You are one of them. Your aunt and your mother wanted to use you as a sacrifice when you were younger. But because your ancestors and guides created They created something in your unit where you were separated from your family because they know your mother would have killed you and caught an accident. They would have said you were poisoned, or she would have beat you to death and then claim something else happened to you. It was something that was going to happen, that the reason you ended up out of your mother's house was averted. Your guides, they orchestrated that. That was divine intervention, and it was for your protection. Whether you realize it or not, you were removed from your family so they couldn't kill you and sacrifice you. So what your aunt and mother did is to protect their reputations, because they were abusing you. Your aunt and mother, both of them, your mother was abusing you, and your aunt was working together with your mother to sacrifice you. But to cover their asses, they told everybody that what was wrong with you psychologically as a child was your father had touched you. And whoever your father is, your father wants his name cleared. Now, I don't know if your father is dead or if he's still alive, but whoever your daddy is, your daddy loved you. And he wants his name cleared of these allegations, is what I'm hearing. Your father was afraid of the court system because he didn't understand it. You know, don't nobody know the court system like a woman engulfed in toxic femininity. Don't nobody know how to manipulate the court system, crying on her knees and grabbing her chest and stomach, rocking back and forth to a judge when she got children that can't speak up for themselves yet, like a woman that is engulfed in toxic femininity. She knows how to turn them tears on. She knows how to use the right verbiage and the right words to manipulate the system to go in her favor. Oh, the reason my child ain't talking, the reason she act like that, the reason my child seem to have issues, the reason she acting out, the reason she ran away from home to sleep on the subway and the trains is because her daddy touched her. Oh, Lord, help me with my baby. There are women that have a level of toxic femininity and manipulation. They are emotional vampires that know exactly how to mirror emotions. They know how to give and perform certain types of emotional acts, outbursts. They know how to talk a certain way, use the right words, body language to convince everybody to where everybody will just leave them alone. Y'all didn't seen them. Y'all seen those detective shows when they already know, because they caught her on camera, the wife that wants to kill her husband so she can get the money, and she's on recorder paying somebody that's a undercover police officer to unalive her, a hitman to kill her husband. And when they question her, she's rocking back and forth with the tears rolling down her face. Y'all seen the goddamn Common Sense music video. What was it? What was that? Y'all know that music video when it was the woman that was really the gangster that got her baby father locked up. And she set her baby father up. Y'all know that song I'm talking about, the rap song Common Sense. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. You understand? So this was a carefully thought out plan, okay? And whatever they were trying to do when you were younger to use you as a sacrifice, it didn't work. And that was divine intervention. You might have thought that you were having the worst life because you might have gone into group home, foster care. You might have had to stay with different family members, whatever the case, instability in your life. But that was actually divine intervention from God to protect you from your mother and your aunt that wanted to sacrifice you at a much younger age, but they couldn't. So they went a different direction with it. And this has to do with you having spiritual gifts too. Whoever you are, you have spiritual gifts and ability. And they wanted to use you as a sacrifice at a younger age. But because they couldn't, they took it a different direction so that down the line, they would be able to use you as a human battery, and you would still be their sacrifice. You would still be their human battery. And the method they used was they put on the paperwork the reason you ended up in group home, foster care, outside, maybe your mother lost custody of you. They said it was because your father molested you. Whoever I'm talking to, and I know this does happen, no shade to anyone that did actually happen to, but whoever you are, that didn't happen. And you don't even know this paperwork exists on you. It's a lie. Your father never touched you. Your father never molested you. It was nothing like that that ever happened. They blamed your father because your father does not understand and did not understand the court system. He was afraid of the court system. He didn't know how the court system worked, and he just didn't want to be in no goddamn court system for whatever reason. Maybe your father was black and just don't like the court system because, you know, it's racist, whatever. And he just was like, I don't know all this fancy talk. I don't know this, that, and the other. Nobody knows the court system better than a woman that embodies toxic femininity and how to manipulate it. Okay? So your father, not knowing how to work or survive or defend himself properly in the court system, other than, no, she's lying. What are you talking about? I didn't do that. Your father, remember, women are like the women came up with the CIA. Women, because of their intuitive function and ability, know how to go really deep because they know how to emotionally manipulate the energy. Okay? Women go deeper than men. Women are more diabolical than men because they know how to manipulate emotions and energy to make things look a certain type of way. So they put on paperwork that your father molested you, and that's the reason why you were taken out her home, and you were separated from your family, and they said you had behavioral issues, and then they might have even followed up with lies. They might have said, oh, she's promiscuous, she's a prostitute, she's on drugs, she's this, she's that. These are all lies that were told about you before the internet existed. Okay. And it was on paperwork and hidden. And the reason was they had a long-term plan to isolate, gangstalk you so that they could use you as a human battery because you have a spiritually gifted child here. You are a spiritually gifted child that's beautiful physically on the outside and on the inside. And your aunt and your mama, ugly asses on the outside and inside, were jealous of you. And now to this day, they're in trouble for them lies that they told. And they got the answer. Whoever you are, you've been isolated and gangstalked as an adult. And the reason is because they've got to account for the lies that they told about you. Because they know if you come to court, that you're going to testify and tell the truth, that you were never molested. Nothing like that ever happened. Your mama was trying to kill you. Your mother was abusing you. Your mother was abusive to you. I don't know, maybe your mother was physically abusive. She could have beat you, but I'm not talking about a normal ass whooping. I don't know. Your mother could have beat you to the point where you had blood running from your arms and legs. Your mother could have knocked you up over the head trying to take you out even as a child. You might even have a dent in your head that exists to this day from your mother trying to take you out, but you were protected. Your mama and your aunt are in deep, deep doo-doo and shit right now. If your mama's still alive. If your mother passed away already, then your aunt is in trouble because your aunt had connections in the Social Security Administration, and your aunt had connections in the court system. So I don't know, your aunt might be part of a cult, but somebody has to answer for the lies that were told about you. Your gang stalking is over and you're free now, and people know you're not dead. And they have to answer for the lie they told. And your father, I don't know if he's alive or not. You're not a young woman, you're an older woman. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know if your parents are still alive or not, but whoever your dad is, he wants his name goddamn cleared. He wants his name cleared because your mama and aunt were low vibrational, toxic femininity embodied women that came together and said that he molested you while you ended up in foster care or group homes or out of your mama's home. And that was a lie. You ended up out of your mama's home because your mama was abusing you and you were trying to get away from your mother. But you were a child, so you had no idea what was going on with these adults and what they were putting down on paperwork. You didn't know that was going on. Whoever you are a woman of purpose. Let's go. What is the message, Holy Spirit? This energy you're giving me right now, this message you're giving me. I have empathy in the reverse. I have friendship in the reverse. Give me one more. They gave me two more. Somebody is having a big ego death right now because they thought something they might have done 20 or 30 years ago, they thought it would never, ever come out. They thought they got away scot-free, and now they're in regret. So I have pride in the reverse. I'm sorry. Make sure y'all can see these cards. Pride in the reverse, and I have regret. So somebody was in their ego. They thought they could just say whatever they wanted, do whatever they wanted, ruin whoever's reputation they wanted to ruin. They literally thought they could ruin whoever's reputation. They didn't care who they stepped on. They didn't care who they lied on. They didn't care who got hurt. They didn't care whose lives they completely destroyed. These were toxic women that wanted to use a child that had gifts, that was pure, that was innocent, so that they could fuel and energize their insecurities and their unhealed, nasty, ugly selves. They needed your energy to make themselves look shiny, to make themselves look like they were upstanding citizens, to make themselves look like they were good women that were in the church, people could look up to, people could respect. Somebody's friendship is over. Empathy, somebody don't have no empathy for whoever this is, and they're in regret, and they're having an ego death right now. What are the messages? What are the messages? A time to kill. Why am I hearing a time to kill? Somebody's mother was a real weirdo, okay? Whoever you are, you're going to know what this is, because when you recollect and think back to your childhood, you're going to remember little things your mother might have said out her mouth when you were going through puberty, like when your hips started spreading. You're going to remember little things. You're going to remember little things that your mama might have said to you, when she saw you starting to develop, when the mosquito bites started popping out and sticking up toward the ceiling and the hips started spreading. You're going to remember little things that confused you, that your mama started saying out her mouth, like you were doing things to her. Your mama had mental issues psychologically. Like, who do you think you are? Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Like, literally, your mama was responding to your body. It wasn't enough that you were pretty, okay, physically. You were beautiful on the inside, but you were also pretty on the outside. But it became worse when you started going through puberty, because she took that as if you were rebelling against her, as if you were doing something to her, because she was unsatisfied with her own relationship, her own marriage. She felt rejected because your mama, whoever I'm talking to, your mother felt rejected. Your mother felt like she didn't get the life that she felt like she deserved. She felt like she wasn't getting the recognition She felt like she wasn't getting the love, the care, the attention, and all these things. And that might have been the case. She might have been in a bad relationship or a bad marriage where she wasn't getting what she needed and what she wanted. But somehow it turned into your fault. Somehow she started to feel like this had something to do with you, taking something away from her. Somebody might be in their thoughts right now. Okay. I have expectations. I have thoughts. I have house, journey in the reverse, and main male in the reverse. What is main male in the reverse, please and thank you? What is this main male? All right, there might be a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or any other sign. Somebody might be having an ego death right now. The Hangman. Somebody wanted to sacrifice whoever you are, but they're having an ego death with the Nine of Cups reverse, pride in the reverse. Somebody could be a Capricorn, or somebody could have been obsessed about you and about your looks and about your gifts. Okay, because somebody right now could be rejecting somebody with the Two of Cups reverse. You've been spiritually protected your entire life, whoever you are. Oh yes, you've been spiritually protected your entire life. There have been unseen hands that have thwarted every attack against your life. What's that song by the Hawkins? Angels looking, watching out for me. I think I posted it before for somebody. Angels looking down on me, looking out for me, something like that. I posted the song. It's one of my favorite songs. Unseen hands watching me, guiding me through my pain, through the darkness of my pain. There have been unseen hands your entire life, your play brother or play sister. So I don't know if this main male in the reverse, this King of Pentacles, is a play brother or play sister to possibly a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. What I'm getting here is you might have a sibling that your mother could have turned against you, or your mother might have turned all of your siblings against you. Because, you know, just like during slavery, when they use the example of how you train your horses is you get the mother horse to eat out of your hand. And when the other colts see the mother horse eating out of the hand of whoever the master is, then all the babies are going to come and eat out of that hand too. Okay, so it's the same concept here, wherein whatever the mother's mindset is, okay, whatever the mother's projections are, all of the other siblings and children are going to come to the same pasture psychologically, the psychological pasture that the mother has. You understand? So if the mother horse is eating from the hand of the master, or the mirrors or the little horses are going to eat out of that same hand. So whatever the psychological mindset of the mother was, okay, all the siblings would have followed behind the mother. So I'm getting that you may have siblings that your mother might have conditioned to hate you, to see you as a problem, to see you as the reason that your family might have been destroyed, separated, torn up, to see you as the reason you wrecked your mother's household. You're the reason your mother might have had social services in her house. It was all you. You're the one that brought attention to the family and destroyed the family because you didn't keep your mouth shut when they were trying to kill you. Somebody could have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius sibling in their family that could have had a play brother or a play sister that might be a King of Pentacles, a main male in the reverse. This could be a Capricorn. So somebody could have an air sign sibling or cousin that might have had a Capricorn as a play brother or sister or something like that. Okay. Whatever your mother started, your siblings or One or more of your siblings continued, is what I'm being told. Whatever your mother started, one or more of your siblings, they picked up the torch for you. You understand? That's what I'm getting. So one or more of your siblings, they carried the torch that your mother carried for you. And this was ingrained in them. Your mother trained them to be this way. Somebody could be Muslim. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone could be from Australia. Clarify this main male energy. Clarify this main male energy or anyone associated you want me to point out. Somebody can be Chinese. Somebody can be in the CIA. This is your female platonic friend. Somebody could be Filipino. Somebody could Elon Musk. Somebody can be Haitian. Somebody might be on your dad's side of the family, and your aunt. I cannot make it up. A covert sociopath. Anybody else you want me to bring out here? Yeah, as an adult, whoever you are, you're a spiritually gifted child. There might be a judge with the initials N or S. You might have been a spiritually gifted child that they thought they were going to sacrifice at a young age, but because you were protected by those unseen hands, those angels, guides, and ascended masters, the Most High God, Yeshua, okay? You might have been protected. Your path was protected. Because of that, they had to take it another direction, which led to isolation and gangstalking. For you to be used as a human battery, possibly in an experiment connected to Elon Musk. These are all co-workers in the CIA. Somebody could have said you was a prostitute. Somebody could have hid you on social media, okay? They could have been shadow banning your social media page. Like if you post pictures of your family, your children, whatever, somebody could have been trying to keep you hidden because this bullshit over your life started before the internet, when it was easy because it was all paperwork. See, but that's the thing about the Aquarius age, the Aquarian age. Everything is on computers now, and no matter what you delete and try to make disappear, it can be brought back. Nothing can be deleted. Nothing. I know. Oh no, they have disappearing text messages. Bullshit. They can bring that shit back. There's nothing that they can delete in the system that can't be brought back now. This is the age of Aquarius that we live in. So they have been fighting tooth and nail to make you disappear. They've been trying to hide you, hide your existence until they could get rid of you, have you killed. Okay? They might have lied and told everyone you were a drug-addicted prostitute, but this is going back to the fake allegations of child molestation. They said that you had psychological issues and became a prostitute and a drug addict because you were molested by your dad. Whoever you are, that never happened. Nothing like that ever happened. It was your mother and your aunt trying to sacrifice you and get away with it. But because you didn't die and you survived, and now we live in the age of Aquarius where you can be looked up on the internet, your bank statements can be found, and everything about you can be located and reviewed. They've been trying to get rid of you quickly to cover their lie. They lied and said you was a damn prostitute and no one knew where you are, or your aunt is a covert sociopath. Anything else? They even tried to commit you to science using Elon Musk. I have the NSA here, your stepmother. So what they're telling me here is that this Capricorn that was a play sister or brother to your sibling, this Capricorn might have a stepmother that works for the NSA, okay? Or they're married to somebody in the NSA. You have a sibling of yours that was jealous of you, just like your mother, and they had a play sister or a play brother in some kind of cult that they became a part of, and they were jealous of you. And whoever that Capricorn is, they might have a stepmother that either is married to someone in the NSA or they work in the NSA. And this could be a Capricorn. All of them are part of this cult. And there are some co-workers in the CIA also. These people thought they were going to sacrifice you as an adult by tracking you through the NSA. Okay. They were going to allow Elon Musk to use you for some experimental thing they had going on with this Neuralink during the experimental stages, like a monkey. Okay. Somebody here is in the Philippines. This could be someone that either works at the CIA at a call center, or they could work at the NSA at a call center tracking you. Okay. Let me pull some energy very quickly on these, and then I'll get into the reading. Tell me about this aunt of yours. Tell me about this aunt. Tell me about this aunt that lied on you. You goddamn right it was a bad investment. The Seven of Pentacles talks about this was a very bad thing to invest in. This was a bad seed to sow many years ago. They thought it would never come back and haunt them the way it's haunting them right now. They thought it would never come out into the light. They thought that they were going to be able to sacrifice you, kill you, get rid of you after they got paid from Elon Musk and the government for offering you up. Oh, don't worry. This is somebody that's a prostitute on drugs. Don't worry. No one knows who they are. We have connections at YouTube and on social media that's shadow banning them. No one even knows that they exist. No one cares about them. We had spiritual practitioners that did isolation spells. We got family members to agree to disconnect from them, to not acknowledge their existence. So when they disappear, no one's going to ask or do an investigation. This was a very bad thing for your aunt to invest in doing. And your aunt might be worried right now about a Queen of Wands that your aunt might have hired, okay, that now they're trying to distance themselves from. At one time, your aunt was buttering this person up like, I know you're the right woman for the job. I know you can handle my niece. I know you can. She'll be afraid of someone like you. You're ghetto. You're a thug. I need a street woman like you. I need a woman with street smarts that can handle my niece. That's what I'm getting. Your aunt hired somebody to be like an overseer. This person was supposed to, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person was supposed to gangstalk you to depression, isolation, and eventually take you out of here using witchcraft to balance the situation. Your aunt thought this person that they hired was a thug, was some kind of energy that was tougher than you, that was going to bully and punk you. You was going to be afraid of this person if you ever found out what they were doing behind the scenes, and you were going to cower. But I'm hearing that you have spiritually demolished and obliterated whoever this hoe is. That's what I'm hearing. But your aunt was looking for someone that she thought was street savvy, because your aunt is a dumbass. Your aunt is literally a dumbass. She thought she found a thug to handle you. But whoever this person is, this Queen of Wands energy is, she wasn't nothing but a little mouse, a punk that was parading and berating around like she was tough, but she really wasn't. Clown. Anything else? Queen of Pentacles. Your aunt might have a strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placement in her chart. Now your aunt is trying, well, let me get on about my way. No, I don't have nothing to do with this. Nope, I'm turning my phone off. I don't want to talk to any of the family members. Nope, I don't want to be falsely accused. Your goofy ass aunt is going in the other direction now and trying, oh no, I didn't have anything to do with this. I. Your aunt is a clown. Your aunt is a goofy. Your aunt trying to walk away from this energy now and act like she didn't have shit to do with anything with her goofy ass. She's a sociopath. So your aunt might be somebody that might be seen in the public eye as someone that's respectable. This might be someone that might like have a position on a board in the Catholic Church or something like that. She might have a prominent job. She might be in some kind of a seat of recognition, of high honor or something in society or something like that, where people, that's what a covert sociopath is. A covert sociopath is someone that can use their life and their status to get away with murder while looking like an angel, looking like someone people look up to and respect, someone that gives back to the community, someone that goes around and feeds the poor. You understand? What's going on? Why did judge come out? Who's this judge? Who is this judge? And whoever your dad is, let your father's name be cleared right now. Your father wants his name cleared right now, is what I'm hearing. Because your father did not do anything like that. Somebody is heartbroken. Whatever these people did to you to try to make your life reflect the lies that they told about you, you've healed from it. And they got to let this narrative about you being molested, they have to let it go because it was a damn lie. A goddamn lie. Your aunt and mother are the epitome of toxic femininity. Tell me about this judge. Strength card in the reverse. There could be a judge that could have either abused power or they feel powerless right now. Because they might have, or they might be, taking quick action to do something strategic. I just saw the Hangman. Clarity, the Ace of Swords. Somebody is moving on to calmer waters. So I don't know if this judge is about to retire. So I don't know if there was a judge that was helping them. Maybe this judge is going to try to retire or something before the case comes up, because I have the Chariot and the Six of Swords. So if there's a judge that did paperwork for your aunt and mother, this judge might retire before this case comes up with the Chariot and the Six of Swords here. Yep. Because somebody is about to bring some clarity that you're going to be able to take to court about this nonsense. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This nonsense about you being a homeless prostitute. So they might have gotten some kind of illegal guardianship over you that's in the court system hidden somewhere under a different name, so you can't look it up, wherein they're saying that they are your legal guardians because you're a homeless prostitute that's mentally unstable and a drug addict because of this molestation that never happened. With the Nine of Pentacles reversed here. Something has come to a complete end, or this is Scorpio energy. Clarify this Death card. This could be a Scorpio. Somebody could have come together with a group of friends. Somebody could have reversed an ending with a Libra, a prostitute that couldn't backstab and betray you. They hired a Libra. They hired someone that's a Libra that they were working with to try to get rid of you. Maybe this is an occultist that was supposed to do black magic on you and do a death spell, or maybe multiple death spells over a period of time until you died. But it didn't happen. This is somebody that has emotional issues. This is someone that lacks all empathy and compassion, someone that's overly emotional, that was in their ego that they could get rid of you for your aunt. But they've been exposed to the world with the Sun card for what they've been doing. Who's this Filipino? Clarify this Filipino energy. Who's it? They having a tower. Somebody that's Filipino might be having a tower right now. This could be an older man or a woman, okay? that was trying to help control you through surveillance, is what I'm hearing. There's someone that's Filipino that's working or was working at a call center that was helping your family to surveillance or control you or monitor you by blocking your phone or your social media. So this Filipino energy, they work at a call center either for iPhone, Android, or the CIA or the NSA. Whoever this Filipino energy is, they're moving on a calmer waters with the Six of Swords here. They were working from a call center against you, and now they're moving on a calmer waters because they don't want it to get traced back to them. They might even be in the Philippines at a call center doing this, why they felt like they could get away with it. The Queen of Wands, somebody, there could be an Aquarius, there could be an Empress, a mother figure here that can't control you anymore to make you look homeless. Yeah, they were controlling your image through social media and through technology by controlling your emails, controlling your phone, shadow banning you. There's an Empress energy. This could be someone that's pregnant. It could be a Libra or a mother figure, an older mother figure. Who's that Empress? Who's that Empress energy, please? Who's that Empress? There's an older woman. There's an older woman that was working with a Filipino and other people that work at call centers to control you, to control your visibility to the world until they could get rid of you. All right, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could be an older woman that might be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or someone's brother. Somebody's brother might be a Libra, iPhone, Android employee. They could have been working with a spiritual practitioner, a whole community of people with this gangstalking mess. Asian, Elon Musk. I have Elon Musk in here twice. They just showed me Elon Musk again. So you might have a brother. Someone has a brother that might be a Libra also. Yeah, I just saw Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is your son. Someone's name could be Sarah, friends with benefits, a YouTube employee manipulating your stats, a West African. Yeah, all these people were trying to hide you. A West African. All these people were working, and your cousin and a West African. Your cousin and a West African. All these people were working together to try to shadow ban you and make you disappear in technology. They were trying to control your exposure to the public through your phone, through your emails, through where you could work, through social media. And they were able to do this because of Elon Musk's influence at the NSA. That's what they're telling me. They were all able to legally do this because Elon Musk wanted to use you because of your spiritual gifts and abilities to experiment with his little two bodies, one soul with that Neuralink, wherein he would have you implanted with a camera that would be in your eye, where just like video conferencing, many people from military bases and other places would be able to literally view your life through this camera in your eye. And Elon Musk would be able to experiment and see if he could have multiple people almost living in your existence as someone with spiritual gifts and control you and share your body and share your consciousness. This was his experiment he was doing, looking for people that have spiritual gifts, Elon Musk. Okay. This is a technology, two bodies, one soul is what it's called. It's something like that. Two bodies, one soul. These people would be able to, just like the, that technology they had where they could literally read your thoughts, voice to skull technology. Imagine the voice to skull technology that they were using in the 60s being 100 times more advanced today, where they could have your thoughts printed out line for line for line for line and literally share your consciousness with you. They wanted, like in the movie Being John Malkovich, okay? Those of you that have ever watched that movie, Being John Malkovich, they were going to have several people that were linked up to like a video conference to this camera connected to a Neuralink in your body because you're spiritually gifted, and they would be able to experience life through you. And they thought they were going to be able to control your mind and your actions like some kind of a robot because you're spiritually gifted, and they'd be able to use your power, your spiritual strength as a tool. This was Elon Musk experiment. And he was told that they would have complete control over you, but you got free. And that's why Elon Musk ass is trying to walk away from it. Like, I ain't had nothing to do with it. Tell me about Elon Musk. This don't make no damn sense. This is why people in your family and others were trying so desperately to find a way, like you're a wild horse or something. They were trying to tame you. They were trying to control you. They wanted to control your self-esteem. They sent people toward you to catfish you, to get in a relationship with you, because they thought the easiest way to control you would be to control your self-esteem, to make you feel like you were nobody, you were not important to anybody, and that you don't have any money, you're broke, you're isolated, your family don't want nothing to do with you. So you're under karmic control of whoever this man is in a relationship that is giving you breadcrumbs to barely help you to survive, to eat every day. And if we can keep you in that energy, you'll never know we're using you as a human battery and an experiment, while Elon Musk is making payments to our bank accounts to use your gifted family member as an experiment. This is what they were doing. This is what they were doing. And of course, you know, the United States government fully supported and backed Elon Musk and agreed to turn a blind eye as long as you could be controlled. They're touching me. They want me to say something. As long as you could be controlled, you know, and you wouldn't get too out of control, the United States government agreed to turn a blind eye and let Elon Musk go ham at the NSA. They let Elon Musk go ham at the NSA in blocking all of your avenues for employment, your career, how much money you could make. They were allowed to do whatever they needed to do to isolate and control you and keep you stuck in one position and one place, using magic and using technology to manipulate your money and manipulate who you could communicate with, your relationships. They wanted to make sure that you couldn't get married to someone that would protect and provide for you. You understand? They didn't want you to have any help at all whatsoever. They needed you, a weak little insecure lamb, isolated in the gutter, all by yourself, being gangstalked, confused, going crazy, so that Elon Musk could use you as an experiment. Yeah, social isolation. Tell me about Elon Musk, because he's back here on my table again. Tell me about Elon Musk with his fuckery. Elon Musk got bad karma right now. Oh, yes. Elon Musk, first beacon cancer. Elon Musk. And I know you watch me, and I know tonight you're going to send somebody over here in East Africa where I'm at to sit in a car outside my house and send shockwaves through my body like y'all always do. Every time I do one of these readings, Elon Musk sends somebody here where I am to sit outside my house in a car and send shockwaves through my body. They do it every time I talk about his ass. I don't give a damn, no. I don't give a damn. I'm here for a reason. For me, it's a Korean. It's a Korean in the country that I'm in here that's posing as an investor and someone that just wants to tour East Africa. But this is actually someone that keeps coming to my house. A Korean that's paying locals too, to do spell work on me. And also they have some technology wherein they're using it by being within close proximity to my home to send shockwaves through my body from right outside my house. And if the minute I get up and walk out my door, they pull off real fast in a car. Elon Musk, you don't got nothing on my God, baby, generator, operator, destroyer. You don't even know what I am. You know I'm not scared of you. I don't have no fear of you. Because if you had any power to kill me, I'd be dead by now. You don't. You don't even know what I am. You don't even understand what I am. I know what you think I am. You think I'm a woman sitting here. Blah. No, sweetheart. Somebody got this body back in 2020. Elon Musk has bad karma right now for doing this to divine people. Yeah, again, bad karma. What's this Emperor energy? This could be an Aries. Okay, this is the West African. This could be an Aries. Elon Musk, that's where the money was going to actually be coming from. Okay, that was going to pay this West African practitioner that was supposed to do a death spell on you and kill you. Okay, this person was supposed to reverse an ending with you and to take your life. And they're having an ego death because this is someone that has had a success rate in the past of getting rid of people Elon Musk has experimented on. Elon Musk has some West African practitioners on his payroll that he sends out, just like politicians. And it's not just West Africans, but this Emperor energy is a West African, and they're on his payroll through a third party. And after he's done experimenting with certain people, he likes to get rid of them by making it look like they just died of natural causes by sending this person out to do death spells. But the problem is, whoever you are, you won't die because they don't know what you are and they don't know why you're here. It's not only demons walking around in human suits that have taken over vessels that they have possessed. There are angels and there are ascended masters and ancestors of a higher vibration that have come from higher realms that have to possess certain bodies to exact judgment on these demons on earth when they get too out of pocket and out of line. And when we get a human vessel, they attack us with radiation, energy weapons. They attack us using all manner of nerve gas. Oh, you'd be shocked at some of the things they use on us. But they don't even understand what we are. Because all of our organs are repaired, replaced, and our cellular DNA overnight is repaired and replaced. So no matter what they do or how many times they do it, that Kundalini energy inside of us, it flows through every single chakra, the minor and the major ones. And it cleanses and removes everything that they do. And overnight, it repairs every single organ in our body. It repairs and replaces all of our organs like brand new. So how many times you think that you're killing the vessel that we're in? We just repair the vessel. It's just humans. It's cellular DNA. It's organic. It's so repairable. You have no idea. Cancer, there's no disease, nothing. They have no idea. This organic skin, blood, cells, or organs, this can be repaired in just a few minutes. And we do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And they're like, explain to me why this person's still alive. We destroyed their lungs. I know we destroyed that heart. It was replaced. Yeah, it's rejuvenated. They think they have technology at 300 years advanced. Oh, our technology is billions of years advanced. To start a human race on a planet, come on, man. What kind of technology do you think our ancestors have? There's no disease or anything that you can do to destroy this vessel. If we created it, we know how to repair it. Easy. We can repair it with a vibration. Bing. We literally can repair these vessels that we're in with a vibration, literally with a vibration. Didn't that man create the lute? Like in Tariq Nasheed's Hidden Colors, when he was talking about, I can't think of his name right now, he created the lute with a vibration in this instrument, wherein he could play this instrument over your body and it would heal your blood using vibration without even having to do surgery. It could literally heal your blood using vibrations and your plasma using vibrations, using this musical instrument. Don't you know we have greater technology that goes for billions of years that the ancestors, some of us, are connected to? It's not, we created these human vessels for the soul to grow, and we could repair them. Somebody reversed an ending, okay, and had an ego death. That spiritual practitioner, because they feel defeated, because they don't know why, with their little magic, they can't take you out of here. And now they moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Yeah. They're the Capricorn that keeps getting a message every time they pay somebody to come toward you to kill you. So this Capricorn might be the play brother or play sister of one of your siblings. This Capricorn might be married to someone that works in the NSA, or this Capricorn has a stepmother that is either married to someone in the NSA or they're in the NSA. And they're getting a message that you're unfazed. Everybody's caught in their lives. And the worst part is they can't kill you. They can't make you disappear, and they can't kill you. Oh, now they want to move on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. They want to act like they didn't have nothing to do with your aunt. And what's Elon Musk doing? What is Elon Musk doing? The moon card. Y'all know he's the first beacon, Cancer. Somebody can't keep you hidden anymore. And while they do all this reckless shit to you. He's backstabbed and betrayed. Right. Elon Musk, in his ego, thought he could just get rid of you. After everything he did to you, he thought that he could just get rid of you and you would die quietly with that moon card. But the moon in reverse. Elon Musk cannot keep his operations hidden in your community, trying to get rid of you, trying to pay little people to come through and do stuff to you, send shockwaves to your heart. He keeps doing it over and over and over again, but he's like, they're not dead. That didn't kill them. What about the Neuralink? You go ahead, get on your laptop, send the signal that will send the shockwave to the heart. It's meant to kill. This is what we've been researching, and they're not dead yet. That's exactly what's going on. Elon Musk is backstabbed and betrayed because he couldn't keep it hidden what he was doing. Trying to hurry up and get rid of you. But you are a siren. Woo, woo, woo. You here to set it off. You here to set it off for you and everybody like you that is going through the same thing. You're a siren. Somebody on your dad's side of the family. Let's go. Clarify your dad's side of the family. Somebody's not in a mental imprisonment. They feel defeated. They feel defeated that you're not stuck. Something is, you're still balanced and everything is flowing for you the way it should be. So you got somebody, a traitor on your dad's side of the family that feels defeated because you're not stuck. And everything in your life is in place. Your money, your home, your mind, your body. You're in good health. You're in good mental health. You have a roof over your head. All these things are still being regulated for you with that temperance energy. Somebody on your dad's side of the family, they feel defeated because they thought they'd be able to get rid of you. Who's from Haitian? Aisha. Maybe someone's name's Aisha. Who's this person? Haiti. Clarify Haiti. Clarify Haiti, please and thank you. Clarify Haiti. Why is Haiti here? They got someone from Haiti to balance the situation. This person did black magic on you. They were sure this Haitian practitioner was going to do a death spell to take you out, maybe because of Haiti having a reputation for doing voodoo and voodoo. Yeah, but even y'all have rules and laws with the lower. Oh, baby, I'm hearing the lower love you. That's what I heard. I heard that the lower, I heard that they love, honor, and revere whoever you are. So whatever type of loa that this Haitian was using to try to take you out, baby, they revere and honor you. They don't see you as just a regular schmegular human being. The loa, they know who and what you are. They identify your energy and they back all the way the hell up. Whoever this Haitian is that was trying to use the loa, whatever loas they were trying to call on you, they honor and revere you. It was a bad investment. The Seven of Pentacles reverse. They recognize you and your energy. Tell me about the CIA. Oh, they want to move on to calmer waters now with the Six of Swords energy. So somebody that was with the CIA, this is someone that'll do anything for money, some superficial, shallow person that don't understand spirituality and is not connected to the spiritual realm, that was thinking in their little logical human peanut-sized brain, oh, I'll just go down there and I'll just take them out, thinking they got some power. Because they got the CIA behind their name, Central Intelligence Agency. Bitch, sit your punk ass down. Don't nobody give a damn about no goddamn CIA. Ain't nobody scared of no goddamn CIA. Those are 3 fucking letters in the American alphabet. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Baby, when you are connected to the ethers in the way that you are, the energy that you are, all these man-made clubs, don't mean shit. Oh, well, I've got this badge. Sit the fuck down. Oh, I've got these names and credentials behind my... Sit your ass down. You don't got shit. You ain't connected to what I'm connected to spiritually. Don't nobody give a fuck about no acronym. Oh, well, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, FBI, CIA, FBI. I got the... Your whole family will get wiped out. Sit your ass down. That's the problem with these goddamn simple ass human egos. Not even connected to spirit. Doing upside down yoga poses, trying to reach levels of spirituality and ranking that come to you were born with naturally. Oh, well, I took training in meditation and I trained under Sanguru. I attended his place in East India and I did a meditation there. And then I went to college and studied yoga and I studied Vedic yoga and I studied this type of yoga and breath yoga. And then I took this course with the CIA and then I trained as a Marine and I did this. Sit the fuck down. You were not commissioned. You were not commissioned by God. The original generator, operator, destroyer. You don't have no spiritual ranking. I don't give a damn what kind of training that you were given. I don't care what kind of title, acronym, letters behind your name you were given. You were not ordained spiritually. You don't have the ranking that some of us have, that we were born with. We were potted and seeded here, and we don't have to do yoga a day in our life to have this type of power. You don't have it. Ain't nothing gonna come in the middle of the night and heal your body. Ain't nothing gonna take you out of your body and run a vibration through it and heal your organs and cellular DNA like that and make you brand new. Every part of you after they done killed you time and time and time and time again. But they keep on regenerating your organs and cellular DNA. You don't have no ranking, your goofy ass. Chinese. Who's this Chinese energy? This is Elon Musk they talking about. Okay. That Chinese energy is talking about Elon Musk, first beacon Cancer, birthday July 1st. Okay? The Chariot in the reverse. They talking about Elon Musk. Yeah. This is what that was all about. The NSA is that Capricorn stepmother that either is in the NSA or she's married to someone in the NSA. That was the play sister with one of your siblings that they orchestrated this against you. And your sibling was conditioned by your mother because your mother was jealous of your beauty. Your mother never loved you. I'm sorry. And I know that's harsh. I am so sorry. Your mother had you as a pawn, period, point blank. Your mother never had you with the intention of loving you, caring for you. She never had any real affection for you. Your mother was cold toward you. And it wasn't by accident. And I asked, I was like, oh, come on. She just had unhealed wounds. If she was healed from her trauma, then she would have loved this person. And they said, no, I'm sorry. They said, unfortunately, whoever I'm talking to, your mother honestly never did hear. She never loved you. She had you literally for the sole purpose of trying to utilize you to her own benefit, to make her life better. Whether you had to be a human battery or access to a man or whatever, you were strictly an object to your mother. Your mother never looked at you in an affectionate way, like, oh, that's my daughter. I'm so proud of her. I love her. That's my baby. Your mother never loved you. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. And I know that's a hard concept for people that have had nurturing, loving mothers, or even mothers that maybe made mistakes because, they were unhealed and they want to make up for it. No, your mother never loved you. Your mother never loved you at any time. Okay? You were just a pawn. And I'm sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. What is the energy crowning this read, please? And thank you. What is the energy? So somebody might have an expectation that something's going to happen with their home situation. Okay, journey in the reverse. Whatever they were trying to get away with, it was short-lived and it's coming to an end. This journey is over that these people took with your life. Okay, I want the energy crowning this read. They want me to use these cards. Give me the energy crowning this read, please, and thank you. It's all falling down. It's all falling down. And the reason it's all falling down is because someone's having an ego death right now with pride in reverse because you're in your purpose. See, these people knew that you were spiritually gifted and that you had a divine purpose on your life. And if they could orchestrate things in your life to stop you from getting on your path, stop you from healing, stop you from being and walking, moving in your being and purpose, then they would be able to use you as a human battery, but they failed to do that. You are in your purpose right now. And that's why everything else attached to you has fallen off of you. Everyone that was attached to you has fallen away. What is the energy crowning this read? Child, these folks, lies are catching up with them, child. These folks, lies are catching up. Y'all, real quick, reparations is coming down the pike. It is. They already started looking at who it goes to. They've been looking at bloodlines, names. They've already been doing genealogy behind the scenes and research. For the past few years, they've been already doing this in secret. They have. This is the reason why the president of Ghana suddenly is talking about it. That's another thing they was telling me. The reason that the president of Ghana is now talking about Black American reparations is because you got to realize, these people in the UN and these people that presidents of countries and that run the world, they have meetings in secret about what they're planning on doing. And behind the scenes, they've been trying to orchestrate something to funnel the energy, to funnel money in certain directions. So when people suddenly out the clear blue sky start talking about certain talking points that they didn't give a damn about really before, but suddenly they become the pinnacle of their whole thing, it's because the people that pretty much run the world, they've already put that person up on game on what's about to happen, and they're working together with those people to orchestrate where the energy or money is going to be funneled to and how it's going to benefit them. Okay, so don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you start hearing more about reparations and some kind of new law comes out, or someone puts something out. Hey, they're releasing reparations, and we are offering here in Ghana, we're offering anyone here that wants land. I know they already did the citizenship, the year of return, but anyone, if you want to, you can do this with your money, and we'll give you this. So you can opt, instead of waiting for small payments over a period of time, you can just sign this over to this, and we're going to give you 40 acres and a mule here in Ghana, or whatever, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. When you've got Americans being ripped off, that's not even safe to buy land and homes over there. It's something, it's almost going to be like some kind of backstabbing. It's going to be something like a real big scam that's going to happen, that's going to, whatever's transferred to you, it's somehow going to be taken back from you. It's going to be they're telling me it's going to be some kind of promotion. At the same time these reparations are released, it's going to be some kind of promotion that seems almost irresistible. Like, yeah, we'll give you 40 acres and this, that, and the other. It's going to be some kind of promotion. Hey, if you come here and sign this over, we'll give you this or that or something like that. And then once you do that, some new law that you're not protected from because it's not a part of the American system, they're going to turn around and take it back from you, and you're going to lose everything. That's what I'm being told. That's exactly what they're telling me. They're telling me they already put this president up on game, that they're going to be releasing this. And they're going to offer some kind of promotion where if you spend your money over here, we'll give it to you in one lump sum. Otherwise, you're going to get payments over a period of time. But you can get one lump sum if you spend your money over here. And then once you do that, they're going to change the laws in that country and find a way to take it back from you. And you're going to be left with nothing. That's what they're telling me. Be careful, y'all. Y'all be careful. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. It's the big scam. The big scam is coming. The big scam is coming. That's what they're telling me. Be careful. What they say, when folks come around you talking about the weather, you need to watch your purse or watch your wallet. Y'all remember in the movie Life, he said, my mama always said, when folks come around talking about the weather, to watch your wallet. When somebody out the blue that reparations has nothing to do with get to suddenly bringing attention, it's like a destiny swap. It's a ritual. It's a large collective ritual. And this is why he wants to come to America and bury something in the ground. This is some kind of transfer of your star, your destiny, your blessing, something that's coming to you. It's really a ritual that's being done. That's what they're telling me. So renounce it. This is spell work to do some kind of destiny swap to take your wealth when it comes to you. And it's due to you, not them. So you need to be careful. Okay? It's a scam. Child, don't fall for it. They said, why would you need to come here to bury something in the ground here? It's a big ritual, a collective ritual. And you best believe they're in bed with the government here with this destiny swap wealth transfer. All right, what is the energy crown in this read? They just wanted me to tell y'all that real quick. They said, folks, they're talking about the weather. You better hold your damn wallet. Pay attention to your wallet. People don't just talk out the blue about something that's not going to benefit them. Okay? Can we keep it real for a minute? People don't just start talking out the clear blue out their ass like, oh, we're upset. Oh, we're upset. Oh, about what they did to the chattel slavery. Oh, we demand justice. Yeah, for our Black Americans. We want justice for them right now. Matter of fact, we're offering 40 acres over here in Ghana, and the American government agrees to give you one lump sum if you do it this way. If not, you're going to get payments. Oh, we demand justice. The only time somebody will demand justice for you is if they're going to benefit from it. You understand? Y'all remember in the movie Life when Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, they had the actor that was Can't Get Right in the movie. And they knew that Can't Get Right had a talent playing baseball, which was going to allow him to get out of jail. So in order for them to benefit from Can't Get Right's fortune, they had to act like they were fighting for him, like they cared about him, like, oh, he only understands us. We the only ones that understand him, and we trained him, and we raised him, and we did all this for him, and put their arms around him. Oh, no, he can't play baseball for y'all without us. He needs us. And they ain't give a damn about no goddamn non-talking Can't Get Right. All they cared about was the fact that Can't Get Right could help their situation. So suddenly they were trying to vouch for Can't Get Right, talking about how concerned they were about the well-being of Can't Get Right, right? Ain't nobody vouching for your ass unless it's something that's going to benefit them. Somebody out here trying to benefit. Somebody out here trying to do a wealth transfer, and they're doing spell work connected to it. So you'll fall for it. What is the energy crown in this read? Ain't nobody stupid. Oh, we love them. Ciao. I've seen all them goddamn videos of people buying fraudulent land and homes, and then people harassing them, talking about this is my land and home, and then the police harassing them and taking sides with the people that are there. Child, y'all better be careful out here. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Somebody didn't have the skills to do something. The Six of Wands, and it came out sideways. Okay, so somebody is still hoping that they're going to be able to move something forward or have victory and success, but they can't find somebody that has the skills to do something. What's the obstacle? Give me 2 cards for the obstacle. The obstacle is somebody that was a main person that was working with these people has let something go. They're not helping these people. And this could be a spiritual practitioner that was involved, okay, an occultist, but somebody has let something go. And it's whatever they were trying to keep hidden from you, it's being. Now, y'all know it's too late. I already said what y'all didn't want me to say. Whatever y'all didn't want me to say, y'all know I already done said it. Y'all are late cutting my internet off. This foolishness. Y'all are late cutting off my internet. Y'all let me know when I'm back. Thank you. Yeah, so that's just confirming that what I said is correct. That's all. But they didn't know I was going to say that. And that's the reason why they tried to hurry up and cut off the power and cut off my internet. But I already said, these people are slow. These people are slow as hell. It's like they'll wait until after I say what they don't want me to say and then cut off the internet, which further confirms that because if I was talking bullshit, If I was talking some bullshit and what I said was just foolishness and they didn't believe it, and it wasn't the truth, they wouldn't care. Because they got all kind of nonsense on YouTube. They got all kind of nonsense. Let me explain something. Yeah, they slow as fuck. Let me explain something to you. I watched a man on YouTube take Nair hair removal cream, a white man, a young white man, okay, a young gay white man, looked like he was my daughter's age. I watched him turn around, rub some Nair hair removal on his anus, asshole, and the surrounding area. He turned around, applied it, bent over, and showed everyone how easily the hair around his anus is removed. Don't ask me why someone sent the video to me. I didn't know. I was caught by surprise because I didn't know. I wouldn't have watched it if I knew that's what it was. Okay. But the point I'm making is for all the type of shit that they sit up here and for all the things on YouTube that they allow people to show and do. If I had to watch a 23-year-old young gay white man put Nair on his asshole and turn around and put his asshole in the camera and show you how the cream removes all the hair from his ass, and they had it on YouTube, then there's no way in hell that they should be cutting me off unless what I said was the truth and they didn't want me to say it. Okay? So like I said, I feel like it had to do with that Ghana thing. I mean, but I don't need to tell y'all that. Y'all are intuitive. I know y'all see that from a mile away. I mean, goddamn, really? Like, our Black Americans, our Black American family, you better give them their reparations. Well, we demand. Matter of fact, I want to come bury my bone. I would like to come bury my bone in America. I'm going to do a ritual, and we're going to do a ritual for our Black, because give them their money, please. No, absolutely not. Ain't nobody goddamn fighting for another person's money unless they're gonna get some of it. Okay? Ain't nobody goddamn fighting for somebody else's money unless they already have something orchestrated where they're gonna get some of it. Please, suddenly you just got a wind and a hair up your ass, and you fighting for. Come on, give them their money, They want to say something. Hold on, my ancestors want to say something about it. Yes. Somebody can't defend something, and they're trying to avoid a tower. Oh, because they got clarity about something, and it's keeping them up at night. What they get clarity about? The government. They got clarity from the government. All right, so they got clarity from the government with this Hierophant energy about the Six of Pentacles. That's why they cut me off. Yeah. They've been in an exchange with the government about this Fool energy. They're going to have to step out here and release this money. And they got clarity from the government. They're about to release reparations. Oh, yes, they are. And they didn't want me to talk about it. And they're stressed now because I said what I said. That they're in bed with the American government. And some of y'all, because y'all are the energy source, they're going to create some kind of thing where they're going to say, we're going to have to give it to you in payments. But if you want it in one lump sum, we have an alliance with Ghana. So they want me to say it again. It's going to be something where they're going to say, we can give you your reparations and payments. This is the only way we're going to give it to you, in small payments, or we have an alliance with Ghana and we'll give it to you in one lump sum, but only if you're going to Ghana with it. We made an agreement with the government there. And I just got confirmation because they tapped me on my shoulder and told me to pick up the cards. So it's something like that they're going to do. But once you get over there, and watch them cut me off again. And once you get over there with your money in one lump sum, then somehow the laws are going to magically change And they're going to take whatever you invested it over there from you. They're going to say you broke a law of theirs, or it's something that's going to happen that's going to cause the wealth transfer to go directly to them and their people. And before they physically announce and bring this out to you all, they're going to do the magic part. They're doing the spell work right now. That's why he wants to come to America and bury whatever that bullshit in the ground is. It's spell work. It's a destiny swap, a wealth transfer swap. And they're making alliances and agreements with the American government to try to make it look a certain way to you all. But that's what they're going to do in secret. So I hope y'all are paying attention. I said what I had to say. They wanted me to warn some of y'all. So the obstacle is they couldn't keep their operation hidden, and they have to release it and let it go. And the people that they're getting right now up against whoever you are, they don't have the skills to take you out for them. And they don't know what you are even. Clarify what happened in the recent past. Give me 2 cards for the recent past. Yeah, somebody, right. So there's somebody that is no longer a part of their organization that's bringing clarity to you, okay? That's the wounded warrior trying to travel maybe. So y'all know right now, traveling because of the Middle East and because of TSA and all of this is becoming very difficult. It's hard for people to make travel plans, okay? So somebody could be flying to you from another location, and they're having difficulty making their plans because they can use all of the orchestrated drama going on right now to literally block this person and be like, oh, we canceled your flight. Oh, you're going to catch a flight over there. Oh, we canceled your flight here. Oh, we canceled your flight, and no one would ever know. You understand? Somebody might have to fly to get to wherever you are. And they might be trying to create obstacles because they want a 2 of Pentacles balance the situation, and they're the wounded warrior. Okay. That's very interesting. And what I said was the truth. What I said was the truth about this whole thing about they're talking about how they're going to bring COVID. They're going to bring back in alignment the actions that were taken in COVID to make people sit at home. Okay. To tell people you need to work from home again because they can't pull off the whole COVID thing again. They're going to tell people that they have to conserve energy with gasoline, with oil, petroleum, things of that nature. It's an energy lockdown crisis. But in actuality, with this whole work from home, we're going to start telling people we're going to find ways to keep people home. What that actually is you are the energy. You're the energy, okay? You're one big, huge battery that was keeping a system literally going, that was running off of destructive, reckless and destructive, unaccountable, lack of structure and discipline, overproductive, overstimulated capitalism going, in which only a few people really were benefiting from, the wealth class. You were the energy battery during chattel slavery, and even the masses in the workforce of all races. You're the energy, okay? And they don't want the energy scattering and people using their own energy to manifest a life they want with a healthy work-life balance again. Okay, people might not want to get back into the whole capitalist system and society. People might want to branch off in their own communities, in their own lane, in other places, and grow their own food. Yeah, a thief don't rob no empty house. I tell you, I'll go ahead with the reading. But a thief don't rob no damn empty house. I tell you that much. If I wasn't saying nothing, I know. Thank you, Fox. That one. Yeah. If I wasn't saying nothing, they wouldn't be messing with me. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. If I wasn't saying nothing, they wouldn't be messing with me. But that's all right. Whatever it was I said they didn't want you to hear, you already didn't heard it. The United States government they already put the Ghanaian president, they put him on notice about the reparations that's coming down to y'all. They discussed it at the UN. That's why the UN is talking about it right now. They're not just pulling this out their ass. They randomly decided to talk about reparations right now. They know that they're about to release them damn reparations, and they already put the Ghanaian president on. They put him on notice to let him know what's about to happen, and they're working together with him to do some kind of wealth transfer ritual. Okay, so now that y'all know that, y'all be careful with your money. All right. So somebody's the wounded warrior trying to get to you because of what they're doing right now with the travel issues. Again, you are the energy that they're trying to put on lockdown. Like literally, they know a lot of people are going different ways and it's messing their energy up. You're the batteries. So now, nope. Sorry, it's a law right now. You can't use this much gasoline. You can't do this. You can't do that. They're going to put your asses on lockdown. But the real reason is they don't want you to go nowhere. Kizzy, stay home type energy. Kizzy don't go nowhere. Kizzy means Kizzy, stay home. Kizzy don't go no, like from Roots. They don't want your ass to go nowhere. Y'all think I'm playing? That's what this whole airport mess is about. And watch when stricter rules come about who's allowed to fly. Oh, did you pay your taxes? Oh, well, you can't fly. Oh, did you do this? Oh, well, right now, it's new laws now about who can fly out the country. Ciao. Tell me more about the situation. The devil reverse. Okay, so the devil reverse is coming out here with the Ace of Swords. So people might be backing away from stopping someone from giving you clarity. They feel defeated about you. It's a missed opportunity to get away with what they were trying to do. So someone feels completely defeated. Someone's coming to reveal to you what they kept hidden and kept from you. Whatever they did to you, somebody's coming toward you. A lot of people are burdened that have committed crimes against you because they were not expecting everything that you became. They were expecting you to be dead right now. Somebody was not expecting all of the miracles in your life that have happened. All of their magic backfired. Yeah. They've been in the same energy, sending all this death magic to you, and every last bit of it backfired with Aset in the reverse. This is the Magician in the Commission Tarot deck. Okay. All the magic has backfired. Okay. And here's the Nine of Cups. These people, they've been in the same energy, being stubborn and sending black magic, thinking they're going to kill you. And it's not going to happen. And there's a judge that's about to retire so that by the time you get to court, somebody else will handle your case. And you'll be like, well, why didn't the judge notify me? And the judge is going to be in New Zealand some goddamn where. That's what I'm getting. The judge that knows you were supposed to be notified about things that these people conspired and did against you, they were in cahoots with your family and other people. That judge is going to retire and let another judge handle the case. So when you're like, well, the judge, I'm suing the judicial system because the judge knew all along. I could be looked up very easily on social media. The judge knew and was giving these people time to kill me. They can be like, well, that don't have nothing to do with me. I'm a new judge. That judge has already retired. That's what's going on right now. That judge is going to be in Austria, New Zealand, or Cambodia is what I just heard. That judge is going to be in Cambodia. Whoever that judge is, they're going to retire before you make it to court so that they can't get in trouble. They're going to retire and take all their money and go to Cambodia or wherever they're going to go. I don't know why I heard Cambodia. That's all right. Karma will follow. Child, it'll be a flood. And they're going to take all their money to Cambodia and build something. And then it's going to get wiped away by a goddamn flood. Stop playing. I'm just saying. People ain't talking about reparations out the side of their ass at the UN, and the Ghanaian president all of a sudden got a big heart. Oh, my brothers and sisters. Oh, no, absolutely not. Trading places, $1. Somebody might have been playing with your life. That's from the wealth class. They might have been making bets and playing with your life for their own entertainment. What are the messages? You might have taken a spiritual bath already, or you need to take a spiritual bath. Somebody could have lost a baby or terminated a pregnancy. Somebody, fuck buddy, clear understanding. This might have something to do with a protein nanotechnology that might, when in your body, bind to your chakras to suppress you spiritually. Prostitution, hacked your AdSense, stealing your money. Somebody could have been telling people that you were a prostitute while they were hacking your AdSense, maybe even stealing your identity for somebody. All right, what are the messages? They said pick this card deck up first. All right, what are the messages? Trying to attach a spiritual cord to one of your chakras. Well, they're going to keep on trying. Let them try. Happening in the country that you're in right now. Infertile. Child, let me find out. Somebody, a codependent friendship. Child, somebody's about to get cursed. Somebody might be cursed with infertility because of a codependent friendship wherein someone might have an overactive heart chakra and they might be making excuses for something that should not be tolerated. They unalive this person. Uh-oh. Spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places. Okay, we're going to start with that. A high-ranking archon or demon is using this human's vessel. Let's see. So there might be some spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places right now, wherein a high-ranking archon or demon is using someone's vessel right now that might be in a high position of power. Clarify happening in the country you're in right now. There's an empress in a reverse here that's burdened right now. This could be a man or a woman. What's the obstacle for this empress in the reverse? Because the Two of Cups reverse, somebody could be rejecting their offer, or someone could have pulled an offer back from somebody. Now, this does actually have to do with infertility too, because in order to attract even a mate to you, you have to have a certain type of energy, a certain type of attraction, okay? Other than money, okay? Money is a form of energy, which is why sometimes people get married for money. But right now, somebody could have turned down somebody's offer, or someone could have gotten rejected, and it could have something to do with their fertility. This could even be spiritually. Somebody could have distorted themselves spiritually, or where their energy is of a lower vibration and frequency due to something they participated in, and it's causing whoever they were dating to be less attracted to them. Or if they were going to get married, or someone was going to propose or something to them, suddenly that person is turned off by them. And this could be because of their energy. Something could have shifted in someone's energy where if they're behaving in a toxic manner and their vibration is lower and they have a lower frequency, they're no longer attracting. And someone's attraction for someone could have just instantly died off. And they're like, wait a minute, what is going on in our relationship? We were supposed to get married next year. What do you mean you're suddenly not attracted to me? And you don't even know that because of something you participated in, it lowered your frequency and vibration, and it caused your vibration, your energy and attraction to drop. So if somebody at one time was attracted and drawn toward you, now you're on a lower frequency, a lower vibration. You lack empathy and compassion. And those are the things that embody divine feminine energy. So now, whatever feminine energy that you had that was causing someone to be attracted to you, they're turned off, and you don't know why. Why? Because of the change in your energy. Because now you're cold hearted. Now you're engaging in things and you're a heartless bitch. So it's turning somebody off. Oh, yeah, energy is everything. You wonder why sometimes people can suddenly be turned off by somebody that they really loved or was on fire for. It's because of a change in your energy. And this is why witches often target divine feminines that have very potent, high vibrational sacral energy, because you embody love, empathy, and compassion, creativity, the higher intuitive function. And this type of energy, it attracts the opposite sex. It attracts a mate toward you as a woman, you know. But the women that are more masculine tend to repel men. And that means you don't have grace. You don't embody that nurturing spirit. You don't embody the type of empathy and compassion that causes people to be naturally attracted to you. So I got the Two of Cups for the Empress in reverse. Somebody could have withdrawn from someone. I have the Hierophant here. This could be a spiritual or religious leader or someone in the government. And this is Justice. Wow. This is justice. Justice goes hand in hand with the wheel of karma. That's what happened. Their vibration changed. People don't understand how karma works. People do not understand how they literally create their own karma. Like, you could have been engaged to get married to somebody, and then you start participating in some fuckery against an innocent person out of jealousy, envy, and just some form of toxic femininity or toxic masculinity. And it throws your energy off. And the very thing that attracted that person that you were engaged to get married to, the very thing that turned them on about you, which was energetic, you were in some energy of attracting, suddenly they're not aroused by you. They're turned off by you. Suddenly they're not interested in you and they're calling off the engagement. Suddenly another person got their attention who has a stronger energy field than you. Why? Because of your mindset changing when you started engaging with your little toxic friends in attacking or creating drama and chaos in another person's life, especially if they were innocent. And now you've allowed the people you were engaging with to lower your frequency and vibration. And the person you were in a relationship with has felt a shift in your energy that is turning them off. You don't feel like a divine feminine no more. I'm not attracted to you anymore. So this is an Empress in the reverse. This is exactly what happened. So there's a woman that was engaging in some kind of foolishness against you. This person was in a relationship with someone either in a government or some kind of Hierophant energy or somebody, spiritual or religious leader. Because of what they engaged in, it changed their vibration. It changed their frequency, and the person is rejecting them now, and they don't want to be with them anymore. And they're saying this is their karma. This is justice. What is this about a codependent friendship? Somebody was waiting and expecting something to happen. So they were in a codependent friendship with someone that was toxic. If this person was doing something to you, and this was someone that outside of it, that had nothing to do with you, but they dragged their friend into doing something against you because of their codependent friendship with someone that's toxic, they couldn't backstab and betray you, and now their engagement or relationship is off. See, this is how you can tear up your own household as a woman. Since we're talking about toxic femininity today, let's talk about it. Yes, today's topic, self-destruction. Hey, self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Ooh, ooh. Since today's topic is toxic femininity, since today's topic is toxic femininity, topic is toxic femininity, let's talk about the way a woman can destroy her household. Let's talk about the way a woman can destroy her family. Let's talk about the way a toxic woman can destroy her relationship by having toxic friends. Okay? Birds of a feather flock together. See, when you have women that are your friends in a codependent friendship that engage and thrive off of drama and chaos, and you engage and hang out with these friends, and then you engage in the toxic gossip and the toxic drama, lying or stalking or harassing of another person that don't got nothing to do with you, but you just jumped on board because you're friends with someone toxic, because you don't know how, you don't have good discernment as a woman and who to be friends with and whose energy can rub off on you and whose bad karma can rub off on you. So you keep friends with toxic women that thrive off of chaos and drama, that gossip and are liars and are jealous and envious and do toxic low vibrational things. And then you engage with them on whatever they're doing, no matter how little, but you engage and hang out with these friends. It changes your vibration and your energy. And suddenly your mate ain't attracted to you no more. And that could tear your own house up, and you don't know what is going on in your house, why the energy has changed in your house, and now your family is all over the place. This is how toxic femininity spreads. When you have low vibrational female friends that are not of a higher vibration, that do not operate in their north node, and how their energy rubs off on you and lowers your vibration. And then when you connect with your man, if he was attracted to you because of your high vibration, now you've thrown the attraction off because of your behavior with your toxic friends. And now the vibe and the balance in your own household, which was once stable, is thrown off because you are toxic feminine, or your vibration's thrown off by having toxic friends. Okay? Toxic femininity. What is they unalive this person? Somebody's trying to avoid a tower now. So this could have been someone that was doing spell work to try to get rid of you and unalive you. The Empress in the reverse. Oh, she's burdened now. Whoever this woman is, and this is an older woman too, somebody old enough to know better than to engage with a bunch of toxic women. Whoever this Empress in the reverse is, they burdened right now because now it's a strain on their own relationship. Somebody rejected them. Somebody rejected them. It's a strain on their relationship they created. Not because they did anything against their man, but because they lowered their own vibrational frequency by hanging out with trash, by hanging out with insecure, envious people that are busybodies. Clarify infertile. Clarify what is infertile. Clarify infertile. Somebody might be trying to move past something or move forward with something. A Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. That might be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn might be trying to move forward with something. Okay. This might have to do with a younger person, a child. Someone could be a Cancer, or this might have to do with controlling a child. Clarify what is the Chariot. What is this Chariot energy? Is someone trying to have a baby, conceive a baby? The Empress reversed. Was the Empress reversed trying to conceive a child? She was in some destructive, reckless energy. This had something to, but she's getting divorced. She couldn't conceive a child. And now they're getting divorced or breaking up. Yeah. And somebody got clarity that this Empress is infertile. Yeah. Whoever this woman is, they're not fertile. Whether this is fertility having to do with having an actual child, or somebody can't manifest because they're spiritually infertile. They're spiritually infertile. So somebody's leaving them with this Page of Swords. They got the clarity about a child. Maybe this is someone that was trying to have a child with a masculine but couldn't get pregnant by this masculine. The Three of Pentacles. Someone could have Leo in their chart and a King of Pentacles. Somebody could be an earth sign. Somebody could have Leo in their chart. Or that could be talking about someone's strength. Something didn't go in their favor. Power. Someone wanted power or strength over somebody with a child, but they got the clarity about them being infertile. Okay? Somebody's an earth sign and somebody is a water sign. They found out that this person is infertile. They couldn't have a child with them. This could be a water sign that someone wanted to use a child to control, but they couldn't have a child with this water sign because this person is infertile, and it might be spiritual. I have Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, something got illuminated to a water sign about a Capricorn. Clarify, trying to attach a spiritual cord to someone's chakra. Okay. A Queen of Cups reverse. Got kicked out of your energy spiritually. Yeah, she had to pull back. There was someone trying to astral project to you to attach a spiritual cord to either your root or sacral chakra so that they could siphon from you. Because you've got abundant energy with this Ace of Cups here. Yeah, but they couldn't move something forward. They couldn't get away with this. They couldn't move it forward because you were aware. So whoever you are, you're aware and you're praying over yourself, protecting yourself. Nobody could just attach a cord to you. Yeah, the World card. It's over. Got it. All right. So this is what I'm being told. There's an Empress in the reverse that was infertile. And I feel like it's a spiritual thing going on with her because her vibration is too low. And she knows that you, with that Ace of Cups, are very fertile. She was trying to attach a spiritual cord to your chakra to use your energy to get pregnant. But she wasn't able to do it because you pray over your chakras. You pray over your body. You kicked her out of your energy spiritually. And whoever this masculine is, he is broken up or getting divorced from her because she was trying to create some kind of deception, but she could not get pregnant by this man because it has something to do with her spiritually. Like she's cursed. Spiritually, she's of a very low vibration, no frequency. So she wanted to use your energy to get pregnant by this man. But she's full of toxic femininity. And she engages in toxic behavior with other toxic women. And this is the reason why she can't get pregnant using her own energy by this masculine. So that's why she tried to attach a spiritual cord to your sacral chakra, to use your energy to get pregnant by this man. What's this high-ranking archon or demon using a vessel? Spiritual corruption of the highest order. Oh, that's her. In her. But you kicked her out your energy. She was trying to attach a cord to you. She can't get pregnant by this man because she's got a high-ranking demon, archon or demon that was using her vessel. That's why she's possessed. It was some kind of demonic spirit trying to bring a baby. There's a demonic spirit that was trying to have a baby, possibly with a man that's chosen. Okay? There may be like a divine masculine here that has a certain high-ranking spiritual partner that he's supposed to come together with and have a baby. But there was a demon that wanted to reproduce using this man's DNA. It's a demonic spirit that wanted to bring a little karmic baby here and use his DNA and his energy to do it. And it's in this woman. But because she's not supposed to have a baby with this man, this demon doesn't have the energy to create life in her womb. So this is the reason this woman wanted to attach a cord to your chakras, to utilize your energy to bring forth, give birth to a baby demon with this man. But now this man has divorced her because you cut the cord or didn't let it attach. There are real demons out here that are in the vessel and in the body of certain people that are trying to produce with divine people. And they're not going to let that happen. So you got high-ranking demons trying to birth their baby demons in the earth, literally. And they try to attach to high priestesses and high priests that are spiritually ranked very high to see if they could quickly get a baby out with them and stay attached to them and get that baby into some kind of high-ranking position. But it's a demon. That's why the demon needed your energy. That's why this demon needed your energy to produce a baby with this man. Give me a final message, Holy Spirit. Child, this stuff crazy. Trying to use divine people DNA to bring demons here. I told y'all some of these are walking demons, and some of the babies that are being birthed, I'm sorry. Some of these babies being birthed are not organic souls. They're actual clones and demons. You're right. The little 11-year-old boy that sexually raped the 80 or 90-year-old lady, that was a demon, like a demon clone. That's weird. That's some kind of demonic clone. Some of these children, I hate to say it, some of these little children of the corn, Cabbage Patch ass kids, some of them being born are not regular children with human souls. Some of these little demons are actual little demons running around. Yeah, they be taking risks to bring these little things to life. Y'all be careful out here. All these kids ain't just innocent little souls that are misguided. Some of these are real demons that were birthed. Somebody could be a Leo. Give me a final message, Holy Spirit. People out here birthing real demons. Garbage pail kids. I'm sorry, Cabbage Patch. Garbage pail kids, child. They are birthing garbage pail children of the corn out here. Kids running around. Oh, it's an innocent child. Don't bring that child in my yard. Don't you knock on my door. Do you see any lights on indicating I'm going to give you some candy on Halloween? Get the hell off my lawn. I don't have lights or candy out. Don't come to my door. Don't knock on this door. Little baby demons running around. Nope. Because then they're going to keep on coming. Turn out all the lights on Halloween. What do the lights on my porch off mean? Give me a final message. Let's close this. Final message. Give me 3 cards to end this read, please, and thank you. Somebody was unable to get away with something against you, okay? And they have accepted that they're not going to be able to kill you and sacrifice you. It was never in the plan. Regardless of what these goofy-ass humans think, you're never going to get it done. You're never, ever, because you want it to happen. Somebody's not going to die just because you want them to die so that you can get a new car, okay? They need to tell these children that join these cults, they need to tell them that. Because they sit up there and lie to their goofy asses, their vulnerable, naive asses and tell them, yeah, anybody you want to sacrifice, you can get a new car, or you can get go shopping, get clothes, just because you want them to die, so that you can live a life of self-indulgence. And yeah, you can just go out there and do it, and then they fuck around and find out. Then these kids, oh, for real? Okay. And then they go following the wrong bitch, trying to knock over the head, talking about, I'm gonna kill you and use you as my sacrifice, Miss Blue, Miss Jones. Yeah, because they told me in that cult that that's what we could do, because it's a jungle out here. Welcome to the jungle. And then Miss Blue turn around and fuck your ass up and whoop your ass with her 60-year-old self, like, go sit your ass down. Your mama should have taught you some home training. Sacrifice who? You know? What they teaching y'all stupid ass kids right now? Sit your ass down. So somebody couldn't get away with it. Yeah, they're very emotional about this. Yeah. I have a fire sign. I have a Cancer. I have, oh, okay. So somebody is traveling toward you. So the Chariot, Cancer energy, with the Eight of Wands, that's someone coming toward you very quickly. The Moon card reverse has to do with illumination. It has to do with something that was hidden, no longer being hidden, something being exposed. And there could be a fire sign that's stressed, that can't sleep, that's just sick about it here. A King of Wands, because someone's coming toward you very quickly with the Moon card reversed, the Eight of Wands, the Chariot, to reveal what was hidden. And this person has been kicked out of your energy with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, final card. Yeah, they made a spiritual offer against you, and that shit got blocked. I'm Quan Yin, y'all. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, and I love each and every last one of you. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be blessed.